Hi guys, this is Zeel Shah from Aussizz group and I'm the education counselor over here. So if you have any questions related to education, you can just comment below and I'll be answering them. And also I wanted to share something with you all that we are starting with a series where every single day we will be having the live, on all our places like YouTube, Facebook and Instagram as well. Each day we will be picking up a new topic. Either it can be related to the education or the migration as well. So make sure that you follow us on all the social media so you don't miss out on all of these live sessions. So just comment your questions and I will be answering them. Also, there's one update that I would like to share with you all, that Home Affairs has finally published the list of eligible occupations, courses, and from which universities you will be doing. If you do those courses from those universities, you will be eligible for the extra 2 years of work permit. So let's say if you are doing a master's degree from the university where they have mentioned it, along with the 3 years of post-study work visa, later on you will be getting extra additional 2 years of work permit as well. So make sure to check out that list whenever you are, if you're planning to study in Australia or if you're already in Australia, then just make sure that you go through that list so you know that whether you fall under that category or not. Okay. We have a question from Renu Seni. I need your suggestion for my cousin who is in Melbourne now. He is in Masters of IT right now, Sydney, but he wants to move to Perth. Please suggest best possible solution for migration and course. Thank you. So he wants to move to Perth. I'll recommend that complete the initial 6 months, because if he wants to continue at Masters of IT only, then there is a good chance that no universities, higher education universities, will give him the new offer letter or COE before 6 months. So make sure that he completes the 6 months, and after that you can apply to, let's say for example, Torrance, Kaplan, Holmes, they all have a Perth campus as well. And then he can get shifted over there. I hope this helps. Let's see another questions. Daniel, best state to pursue engineering courses in Australia? Best state, I would say all of the states in Australia have pretty good demand for engineering, especially for the civil construction design. And if you're planning to study a master's, then choose any state, but look for masters of construction project management, because that can also lead to a PR. But pick any state like New South Wales or Queensland or Victoria or Western Australia, South Australia. These are the 5 states where there is a huge demand, because the Australian government are constantly in need of the engineers to help the Australia grow and look better. Follow up, what universities would you recommend? So if you're looking for the top universities, of course, the group of 8 are there. But if you want something little bit less expensive, then I'll recommend to look at probably Griffith University or La Trobe University, Swinburne University, maybe University of South Australia is also good. So you can look at all of these universities. But again, not all universities will be having the masters or the engineering courses. Some universities will have both of them, and some universities may just have bachelors but not masters, and may have masters but not bachelors. So yeah. Also, do let me know if you guys are enjoying the live sessions, and in case if you have any suggestions or anything, you can always email to us or drop it in the comment section below. We'll take it into the consideration, of course. Let me see what are the questions we have. Okay, Rahul, what are the recommended courses for someone pursuing civil engineering? So I would say there are only two courses that I would recommend. Firstly, civil engineering itself, because there's a pretty good demand here. Secondly, civil construction design, because it's in the list of PR. The occupations that comes out of this course is in the PR. And additionally, once you complete the civil construction design course, you are not just I would say getting the like area to work in the civil area only, but you can work as an interior designer, you can work as an architect as well. In case if you want to study more into that area, you can get the credit transfer as well and get a degree in the interior or the architect designing as well. So basically the good career options comes out of civil construction design. We have next question. Is Master in Business Analytics from Deakin, Melbourne a good option? Please answer about job prospects and also give PR point of view from this degree. Masters in Business Analytics from Deakin is a good option. Definitely, Deakin overall has a very good ranking. The curriculum is also very good. It's actually the combination of IT and business, not properly focusing on IT. So I'll definitely recommend that. Talking about the job prospects, yes, there are pretty good opportunities over here. You have to, I would say, look through the Seek and other job platforms as well, like Monster or Indeed, and even the LinkedIn as well. You'll see a lot of job opportunities related to business analyst. From the PR point of view, I would say it's in the list, but for the detailed consultation regarding this, I would recommend you to visit any of our nearest branch so that you can get a proper migration, counseling session. Next is, what are the English language requirements if someone is pursuing Bachelor's of Nursing in Sydney? It was very confusing to understand it online. The requirement, English proficiency requirement for nursing, whether be it diploma, bachelor's or a master's, your requirements remain the same. It's 7 each in IELTS academic, and in PTE it is 65 each. So if you think that you are going into a diploma, then you don't need to have 7 each. No, you either you go for diploma, bachelor's, master's, you need to have 7 each. Plus, when you want to apply for the skill assessment with the AFRA, you also need to have 7 each at that point of time as well. I hope this answers your query. What are the chances if someone chooses any course like cookery or similar? By chances, I'm understanding that you are asking about the PR pathway again. There are pretty good chances. And logically, even if you think, whenever you just go outside for a walk or something, you'll always see majority of the restaurants have posted on, their door that they are in need of a chef or a cook or something. So there is a pretty good demand over here. A lot of new restaurants are also opening, and of course, they also need a chef and a cook. So if you are planning to do commercial cookery, or if you have already chosen, don't regret your decision. Next is, I'm doing diploma, already completed 1 year. I applied for 190. Any suggestions to defer my next year diploma on a student visa valid till next year? You can defer your COE, your admission, but I don't think the universities will allow you to stay in Australia. They will most probably ask you to go back to your country and then come back again before a month when your COE start date says. And also, in order to get the deferred COE, you will have to provide the flight tickets and everything. Otherwise, they are not going to defer your admission. So yeah, I would rather suggest that, keep studying or get enrolled into a less expensive course if you don't want to spend too much of money then. Okay. The next is pursuing a degree in automotive sector have a good career opportunities? Yes. When you talk about the automotive, there are usually two areas. One is the light heavy vehicle, and another is the heavy vehicle automotive course. So light mainly focuses on the cars and all, and heavy usually focuses on the trucks and the bigger vehicles and all. And they have great career opportunities. A lot of jobs are available. So yeah. Okay, let me just check. Is the Lateral campus in Melbourne a good place to study? I'm starting a degree in IT from there and want to know how the city is. Honestly, I'm a city person, so I'm going to say that, yeah, studying in a city campus is very good. But of course, if you're looking to, enjoy the student life, uni life as well, and if you want the proper campus, you'll probably have to choose a campus at Latrobe, which is in the regional area. So you get the university vibes and all. So yeah, but otherwise, if you study in the city, everything is so close and you can explore so many things. You can also use their library, which is mostly open 24 hours. So you can do your assignments and all of those things over there. I applied for vet sector visa on 6th of January 2023, still not revert from embassy, onshore candidate. Don't worry about it. Right now, the visas are actually taking time because of, a lot of students from masters, they have downgraded their studies. And technically, you shouldn't do that. That's why now, because you don't want to breach the visa condition, so it's better always to apply for the new student visa. So just that the backlog has increased. That's the reason it's getting delayed. But there's nothing to worry about. I would say just be patient and be positive. You'll get your visa. Michelle has a question. I want to pursue a degree in sports science. Which city and uni is best? Please explain. Okay, I would recommend either come to Deakin University. They have masters in sports management, and you can choose Griffith University also. They both are great. Let's see what other questions we have. I think I have covered majority of the questions. I'm still live for another 5 minutes, guys. If you still have any more questions, please drop in. How can Aussies help with an education consultation? Okay, so we help you from the start to the end. So it's like you get all your problem solution at one place. So if you need help with the admission, I can, or the other education consultants can also help you with that. We have a different student visa team who will help you apply for the student visa. Then for the 485 and applying for the PR, for the skills assessment, we have a migration team. We have so many migration agents. So yeah, once you come to Australia or before coming to Australia, even if you need help with A to Z, you can contact Aussizz group. Let me see if there's more question. In case I have missed out any. What degree should I pursue after Bachelor's of Accounting? If you still have interest into accounting, I would say you can look for Masters of Professional Accounting. And along with that, if you want a good job, good pay scale in Australia, then I'll recommend to do CPA course. That's Chartered Public Accountant. So that because you have a professional degree on your profile, there's a good chance that you may not have to start with an entry level position and you can get a good salary also. But in case if you are not interested in professional accounting anymore, then you can look for the alternate courses, probably Masters of Management or Business Analytics or something. Depends upon what's your end goal, that what type of career are you looking for. In case if you need one-on-one guidance, you can contact us. We can help you with that. I just finished my PY on 485 visa. Can I get another student visa to pursue a master's? Of course, why not? You just have to mention your reasons in the statement of purpose that whatever master's course you have chosen, why you want to study that course, what career opportunities are gonna come out of it, and whatever you have studied previously and what you are planning to study now, how they both are related. And trust me, even if you are planning to study either completely opposite, still you can relate it because everything is interrelated, and I would say all the fields are interdependent. So it shouldn't be that difficult to explain why you want to study this course, which is not relevant to your background. What's the requirement for agriculture work visa? I wouldn't know about this because it's the migration related query. I'll recommend to contact one of the migration agents in our office. I think they can help you out with this thing. Okay. Is Perth a good place to study? Definitely. It's one of the best place to study. It's very beautiful, plus low living expenses. And if you don't know, I would like to tell you that Perth is known to be the finance capital of Western Australia. So their economy is also very good. Plus for an international student, a lot of things are cheaper over there. Plus public transport is also free. In certain areas you may have to pay, but there also you can get the student discount. So along with the universities, along with the studies, there are other benefits as well. And since I think it's in the regional area, you get additional points and other benefits for that as well. What degrees can help me pursue becoming a chef? I have only just finished high school and want to move to Australia. So you can look for certificate 3, 4 and diploma in the commercial cookery, or in case if you are coming from a level 3 country, meaning that if you're coming from India, Pakistan, or some country like that, which is on level 3, then I would recommend to look for bachelor's in hospitality management, because that course is also gonna cover pretty much of the chef and the commercial cookery related courses under that. So eventually you can get a bachelor's degree and you can work as a chef and as a cook as well. Can Aussies help with scholarships for bachelor's degree? Yes, we have many universities. There are a lot of scholarships. The only thing that students don't look at it is they don't do enough research. Okay. So majority of the times, all the scholarship details are mentioned on the university's websites. And if there is any exclusive scholarship, then Aussies can definitely help you with that. But for that, you'll have to contact us. Okay, can you do 2 master's program back to back? Yeah, why not? You can, of course, do 2 back-to-back masters, but you can't do same. Like, let's say, for example, you have done MBA already, and then you want to do another master's in MBA only, but with a different specialization, the visa might be risky. So it's better to choose different master's program rather than just focusing on the same master's program, I would suggest. Okay. Let me just quickly go through all the questions in case I haven't. If I have missed any, I'll do it. We'll do 5 more minutes because I'm getting a lot of questions. I'm extending 5 more minutes, guys. So quickly, if you have any questions, just comment below. And also, if someone wants to know, I work at the head office in Melbourne, which is the office is located at the Collins Street. So in case you would like to meet me or need help with the migration, we have migration team over here as well. You can just either walk in or just call at the reception and you can get an appointment as well. Best courses to pursue a career in the tax industry. Again, it comes down to accounting only, because tax is a part of accounts and there is no particular, I would say, degree related to tax. So eventually you have to do accounting, and in that, if you want, you can, when you're studying at a university, you get choices to select the subjects. So if you want, you can select mainly tax related, subjects, so that you have a specialization in that. Okay. Another question we have is, I'm planning to do Bachelor of Community Service is good, or Bachelors of Social Work. Both of them are great, but so far what I have observed is that social worker people get jobs comparatively easily than the community workers. Another thing, from the PR prospects also, social work is good, but the only barrier is that you need to have 7 each for Bachelors of Social Work as well. So if you have that, just go ahead with it. Another thing that you can do is you can compare the subjects that are being offered in the community service and social work and see what's the difference. And based on your interest, you can select a degree. Rita has asked, where is your Melbourne office located? So I'm doing the live session from the head office. I sit at the head office. If you would like to visit here, then it is on the Collins Street, very next to the Block Arcade. You can just type Aussizz Group Melbourne head office. You'll get the address. Can I do diploma in different trade? I finished the tiling course, but I'm looking to pursue something else. Of course, you can do that. Let's assume that you said you have completed the tiling course, and I'm assuming that you would be on a 485 visa. If you want, you can do advanced diploma of civil construction design that is being offered in the fast track. So you can complete it in just 1 year. No work experience is required. And in the last round, the invitations were issued at 65. Same is with advanced diploma in IT telecommunications. You can look for that as well. And if you want, you can look carpentry, painting, welding, fabrication. So many courses are there. But I would suggest that choose a course which can eventually, even after PR, you can make the good career out of it, and you can make the living out of it as well. That's my suggestion. Pratik is asking, is diploma possible if I didn't finish high school from overseas? So if you have done 11th, you can do a diploma, but if you have just done 10th standard, then you would get an admission into foundation, because there are requirements for foundation as well as diploma as well. And to get enrolled into diploma, you at least need minimum 11th grade pass. So yeah. Nita is asking, I'm trying to do a course in fashion in Sydney, a good state to do that. I had a friend who did it in Melbourne and didn't find it very good. Okay. Anything related to fashion for an immigrant, it's very difficult, because I would say the culture, the taste of the Australian people is very different. So studying is fine, but eventually if you want a job, you just don't need to know the knowledge of fashion, but you also need to know the Australian people and what kind of requirements they have when it comes to fashion. So that's the reason it's quite difficult to find a job in the fashion industry. So yeah, and you have to gel, mix with the Australian culture a lot in order to understand the psychology, the consumer behavior, and all those things. Pratik says, thank you, ma'am. Welcome. So guys, this was education related. We have bifurcated the education and the migration related live sessions. Mostly migration related live sessions are going to happen on Thursday and Friday. So if you have any migration related queries, I would say make the note of it, take a pen and paper, research online, whatever questions are coming to your mind, make the note of it, and then attend the Thursday and Friday's live session so that you can ask your questions and your queries can get solved online. Okay, so with this, we come to the end of the live session. I really enjoyed all your questions and I was happy to answer them. You can reach out to Aussizz group. You can visit any of our nearest branch. And in case if you need one-on-one consultation, you can also contact us. And also catch us on Wednesday for our next live session with Charles Darwin University. You can get to know about the scholarship, the fee structure, the popular courses, and a lot more things. So yeah, thank you so much guys for joining in today. Bye.